Hello everyone. Well, I filmed a Twilight color pop this morning. So there's the look, if you probably already saw that. Yeah, I have a hair appointment today, which I'm very excited about. She was able to bump me up, thank God for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna run over. I have not been to my PO box in probably a month. So I think I'm gonna run over there because I have the time right now, see what's in there, and then I might get something to eat, honestly. We don't really have a lot of food here. Oh, I guess I have to take that out. Alrighty, well, I'm back from running some errands, and I picked up some Chipotle, which I like never really do. I just usually don't eat without Jarvis. Like I don't ever pick up, like I'll never like swing through the drive-thru by myself. But we have zero food, and unfortunately, my debit card information was stolen. I think it happened sometime, I'm not sure, but all I can say is everybody please download the new iOS update because they said they've been having a lot of people getting their stuff stolen like via Apple Pay. Like I pay a lot of stuff at Apple Pay. So yeah, good thing I caught it right away. So my tip to everybody is number one, download the latest update for if you have an Apple phone. And then number two, I get an email every single time there's a transaction made. Doesn't matter if it's $1 or whatever, I get an email and I get a notification. And immediately I noticed that there was a notification that somebody had spent $20 to Twitch, which I don't have any like subscriptions right now and stuff. And usually when I buy Twitch stuff, it's through something else. So a different like thing. I had not bought anything and I went home and I checked. I'm like, that's really weird. Let me just check and see if something renewed or whatever. And it turned out that it was like a big scam. So I typed in like, and it turns out it's like a huge, you know, stolen money situation. So that's scary, but I did get a new order today. But yeah, anyway, I don't have any, I can't like go to the grocery store. I mean, I have Jarvis's card to his account, but I'm like, So I mean, I bought this with his money, but anyway, I mean, it's both of our money, obviously, but I don't want to like go and do a whole grocery thing because anyway, forget it. All right, so let me show you my new order that I got. So this obviously something shifted during transit here, but I just get corn, beans, and white rice, okay? And then I usually will get the hot salsa on the side, but today I got medium because I honestly get the worst acid reflux ever created when I eat that hot salsa. It's just too hot. So I'm gonna try this. And then I also got guacamole and I got chips. I eat it with chips. I can't like eat it plain. So that's what I've got. And then I got my big water jug too. I figured I'd do a mukbang. So let me get these salsas open. I have never actually tried the medium, but it's probably gonna be fine, I would think. I think anything's gonna be better than that hot freaking chili salsa. But it needs like, you know, it needs some spice though. Let's see. I hate when this happens. Every time I get stuff like salsa and stuff, a lot of the time, there's like something in it. Like there's cheese in it or they, you know, they've just made a freaking hot mess of it. So that really bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. As a vegan, I would like them to keep their stations a little neater. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I would say this is pretty good. This is a true happy medium. I don't know why it took me this long to try the salsa. It's a little bit like, hello, girl. Could be a touch spicier, I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was a teeny bit spicier. I'll say this, it beats the white rice burrito any day of the week. Many of you remember that day and think of it often, as I do. For some of you, it may be your Roman Empire. All right, I do have a P.O. box I'm gonna open right now. I had one thing in there. From Morgan, from California. So, let's open this up, shall we? All right, let's see. To Kylie from Morgan. Whoa! Dear Kylie, I wanted to send you a copy of my recently published book in order to thank you for your videos. I discovered your channel a few years ago. I had gone through some trauma and then was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. And there was a period of time where it was very difficult for me to even get out of bed. I found you through your anti-MLM content. When you have an autoimmune disease, all the Huns try to pounce on you and tell you that you'd be fixed if you just sniffed an oil hard enough. That's very true. I loved your commentary on the shady practices of MLMs, but quickly grew to love you on all your channels due to the genuine personality. I was inspired by your journey as you also got sick unexpectedly and had to adjust your life accordingly. But you have made the best out of your situation and continue to be a light to others. Wow. You kept me company during a very dark time in my life, which I'm incredibly grateful for, and I've been watching ever since. Throughout my journey, over the last few years, I've written a collection of poetry that outlines the mental and emotional struggle we all face throughout our lives in different ways. Oh, I love poetry. Like, I love it. I also got into writing poetry, which will never be published. So kudos. Okay. Outlines the mental and emotional struggle we all face throughout our lives in different ways. So as symbolized by seasons, the winters of your life may be challenging and bitter, but you can still learn to catch a snowflake on your tongue. In the spring of your life, you feel reborn and renewed. Wow. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy the book. It is available on Amazon. Search Snow Becomes Sun. And if you read it and like it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for everything. Greetings to Jarvis and Boo. Sincerely, Morgan. Wow, okay. Here it is. Snow Becomes Sun. That is awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna turn to a random page, okay? Dear Kylie, may this book speak to you in every season. I appreciate you being inspired. Oh, she signed it. Okay, let's go to winter. Because we're in winter right now. So page 20 is where it starts. Okay, I want to read this one. This is a really good one. No titles to these, by the way. And even though your heart is drowned and there's nothing much left to care about, the cold breeze carries your favorite tune of effervescent solitude. And the crowns that you kissed once before, now they bow down to the floor in awe of you. Because there isn't much, not near or far, not even in the grasp of Earth's arms, that can be who you are. It's you. I love that one. Wow, thank you. I love it. I love it. I love poetry. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. My parents got me, you know, if you know, you know, but they got me the Shel Silverstein books. So I grew up reading those, like Where the Sidewalk Ends, and I think one of them's like A Light in the Attic or something like that. But I absolutely love poetry. I just love to decipher like what people mean by it, and I love the rhyming. I've written some of my own too, and some of my poems that I've written, like I said, never to be seen by the light of day. I was on some Edgar Allan Poe shit. Makes me laugh thinking about it, but I think poetry is great. I'm not like a slam poetry kind of person. Like, I wouldn't show up to something like that, but I love everything about it. I really do. Check out, look on Amazon, Snow Becomes Sun. I just love that concept. That's a great concept. Also, just for like poetry in general and stuff. But yeah, guys, I mean, everybody's going through something, and even people that you think have like perfect lives. Well, anyway, I'm gonna continue to eat my food, but this is a much more enjoyable meal, I will say, without the heartburn inducing whatever the hell I was eating before. Well, I took my makeup off. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I just didn't want to have a face of makeup on. And I feel so much better. I just did all my skincare. I'm like feeling good, looking even better. So anyway, I'm gonna log in and just play a little Toontown before my appointment. I have to leave in about an hour, so I'm exhausted. So anyway, just giving you some updates. All right, y'all, heading to my appointment. So here's the before. Alrighty, I'm back from my hair appointment. So I didn't have her curl it or anything because I was like, you know what? It's late. But she definitely brightened me up a lot. Like, she's so funny. She was like, I'm gonna give you one highlight every time you come in here, and we'll just slowly take it brighter and brighter. So she's like, I'm gonna give you one foil. That's all you're allowed. But yeah, we're back. I'm like really blonde. I mean, it's really blonde, which I personally love. And she gave like my extensions like a purple shampoo bath to kind of neutralize them and stuff like that. So yeah, it's looking good, honey. She moved up a lot of my extensions as well, which I'm happy for. And it's just, they're tight again, so I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna put my hair in a braid, so it's kind of, you know, protected overnight. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so the plan now for my hair, if anyone friggin' cares, which I don't think anyone would, but I'm just gonna talk you through it. So I have my brother's wedding in April, and these extensions I've had for probably 6 or 7 months I've had them. That's about, you know, the amount of time. I mean, honestly, I could probably take them further and continue to wear them. They're still, I keep them in pretty good you know, good condition, I think at least. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I am gonna probably order a new pack and get a new pack for my brother's wedding. So, and you know, our goal, we always had a goal of getting me pretty, like, really blonde by my brother's wedding. So she's like, literally when I first met her in June of last year, she was like, you are not gonna be able to have blonde until probably spring 2024. It's actually right on schedule. It's so funny because I am getting like blonder and blonder, but she's like, it's gonna be a process. You just have to know that. And at the time I was not happy to hear that. I was like, really? I thought I was gonna be able to like stay platinum blonde. I was actually so delusional. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna order like a new one. So the next time I see her, we're gonna put in like a full new set of extensions, and that'll be nice because they'll be a little bit longer, and you know, it just always feels good to get new hair. But this hair has lasted a really long time. I use Donna Bella hair. So I know a lot of people do like Bellamy hair and they do all these other kinds of hair. But anyway, Boo is right here. He's being nasty boy. Except for right now, he looks like he's being nice. He looks like he's being kind of nice right now, but trust me, he's been on his worst behavior. He's been on his worst behavior. Come on, let's go. He's been like going wild. Here's your, you want your banana? Come here. It's like a toddler. You gotta find like the right toy to keep him occupied and get him happy. Boo. Boo. Ready? Boo. Ready? Boo. Boo. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the right one. That was the right one. Yeah, he's acting really naughty ever since I got back. I think it's just too much time with his dad, you know? Too much time with his dad. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 8 o'clock, but I'm just like, I'm dead tired. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.